Greetings, Agent. It has been far too long.
You know, if everyone in England was like Friday, they'd have kicked out Legion by now.
Attention, please remember to print out your expense reports and personally hand them to someone in accounts payable, or your reimbursement may be delayed for up to 7 weeks.
Can't wait to stretch my legs.
Whenever you're ready, Friday.
Up and at 'em.
Look at all the horses I've got. Running is racing.
More! More! Give me more!
A golem? Again? Well, looks like you have a new target, Agent.
See you later then.
I can do this.
Sounds good to me. I swear, Legion never learns.
Cover me!
Mayhem haven't tried.
That's it, Mayhem. Getting serious. Always room at this party for more.
Send all you want, motherfucker. I got plenty of ammo.
You can't let that ice stick around. Look for whatever's causing it. It's probably another cannon. If you destroy it, it'll solve the problem.
I've been studying Legion's larger weapons and can't figure out how they're made. Would you mind taking down one of their ice barrage cannons for me?
You can count on me.
I mean, I know hammersmiths work like the back of my own hand, and these weapons are too good for him. Something just doesn't make sense.
In the AI community, we call something like this balls out. Not to worry. Hurry back.
Huh. Yeah.
This is very interesting data here. Now go take out one of those strange hate machines they have. If I'm correct, this isn't just Legion technology after all. Looks like Legion stores the last bit of data I need in one of their underground labs. It should be marked for you now. And if what I'm seeing so far is true, some of this technology came from Umberto Bellini's research. That would explain why I couldn't figure it out.
Hold on. Jules' last name is Bellini, too.
Aye, that's her father. A damn fine weapon designer, too. Nobody's seen him since Devil's Night, though Legion's certainly been looking for him.
Seems Jules a lot like her father, then.
pedal to the metal. This will drive right through a hospital. That'll pop out. Come back soon.
Just a moment.
Hold still.
Boom!
I am scanning for potential threat.
Get ready. Hard attack's coming. This seems like the place.
Welcome to base Upsilon 265. New transfers must check in with the staffing manager.
Please place recycling in the designated containers, especially body parts for steel toe.
Watching your futile attempt at obtaining my files will be a welcome distraction. This place was designed to kill even the strongest adversary, which isn't you.
Nearby security personnel inbound.
Take this with you. Charge now.
Security. Lead support to the area immediately.
All troops stand their ground against me.
A security team is currently approaching. Security has been called to the area.
All troops must fight to the last.
I'm all over you, Mayhem!
A security team is currently approaching. Place trash in the appropriate receptacles.
Bonus for any trooper who kills a member of the...
Yes.
My designs are masterpieces of engineering sophistication, and you will never see them.
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Unauthorized access in progress.
Ready to bleed?
Unauthorized access has occurred.
What's that?
I'm receiving the information now. And... looks like I was right. I knew Hammersmith wasn't that good. I'll have Gremlin confirm these findings and then break the news to Jewel. Thanks for your help, agents.
Let us roll. Let's open this puppy up.
Some more, huh? Send 'em.
Oh, that's fine. I'll talk amongst myself.
My mother always said if you want to do your best, you must look your best. And while I always tried to please her, I was my father's daughter as well. So when Legion came looking for my father's work, I couldn't let them succeed. After we escaped, my family was offered government protection. I took a different path. Now I can protect everyone and everything I love. And don't worry, Mother. I'll do it in style.
Hey, Jewel. So I think I know where part of your dad's weapons research is.
See?
Uh-huh. Well, I was going through the files that we confiscated from a lab that we had one of our B teams clear out, and it definitely looks like your dad's work.
Eccellente. Put it on my map.
Already gotcha.
Grazie.
Come on in.
Knock, knock, Legion.
Cosima, it's me, your father, Umberto Bellini.
Papa?
I knew you'd find this place. I programmed the security system to autoplay this message for your biosignature. It is very important you not allow Legion to build upon my research. I suspect they have part of it backed up somewhere in Seoul. Hacking into their system may help you discover their server's location. To help, I pre-recorded answers for anticipated questions. Just speak loudly and enunciate, Cosima.
Okay, first off, why didn't you record this in Italiano?
Only after I had recorded 150 responses did that occur to me. Perdonami, Bella.
Troops. So much for this place being clear.
I suggest using your gun on approaching enemies.
Of course, Papa.
Prego.
All right.
Moving this fight closer.
Papa, I have learned how to take care of myself since you last saw me.
Sorry, I do not understand. Please repeat.
Never mind.
She must be after her father's research. Get her!
Turrets now?
If you're currently being fired upon by turrets, try to destroy them without drawing too much attention to yourself.
Papa, not right now.
Scusami.
Papa, I don't need you holding my hand for every fight. After this long with Mayhem, I think I'm all right on my own.
Sorry, I do not understand. Please repeat.
Right. These turrets look like your turrets, Papa.
If you're currently being fired upon by turrets,
I said these look like your turrets.
I'm sure you remember. You can repair your own turret by shooting your weapon at it.
Time to set this thing up. Woo, that felt good. Merda.
Language, tesoro, language. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you can always deploy your super turret.
Brava! Papa, I created these turrets myself and used them to fight Legion in Milan. I think I remember how to use them.
Sorry, I do not...
Yes, I know. You don't understand. All right.
Scan the room to find the server.
Nothing to it. Perfetto. Papa, is this the server I need to hack?
If you have found the server...
No, I said... You know, forget it. I'm going to assume this is the server.
If you have found the server, I suggest you use a hybrid brute force dictionary hack. Of course, you could also use a rainbow table. This differs from...
Papa, that's enough. I have this.
Scusami.
More troops? The program better crack that password quickly.
Did you know the most common password is password? The second most common password is 123456, followed by 12345678.
Stop, Papa.
Scusami.
Password is cracked.
Did you know the most common password is password?
Papa!
I'm too exposed!
Okay, server content downloaded and wiped from their system. Grazie, Papa.
Prego.
Papa, where are you?
For your mother's and my security, I can tell no one our location. Not even you, Bella. Just know we are safe and are thinking of you always. Ti amo il mio tesoro.
Ti amo, Papa.
I've adjusted the interior temperature to your preference. This can drive right to a hospital. Nothing is basic.
More Legion! Hell yeah!
Jewel, Legion has discovered your father's hiding place for the rest of his research files.
How do you know this?
Several Legion reports still find their way to me from time to time. The point is, I suggest you head to the TTX immediately.
Of course, Persephone. Why would my father's research be at the expo?
Umberto uploaded a copy of his research into the computer system, which runs the entire TTX building. He never thought anyone would find it in such a strange place.
Very clever, Papa. Then how did Legion find it?
A member of my former ministry discovered it, and is paying several Pride troopers to get it for her. If you reroute the data back to the Ark, she will get nothing.
A member of Gluttony? Good thing you still keep tabs on them.
Definitely an interesting-looking vehicle.
Let me guess. That traitorous woman sent one of her new pets to stop me.
You're after my father's work. That makes this between us now.
So you're the Bellini girl. That will make taking this research so much more enjoyable.
Now protect the console until the transfer is complete.
That should be easy enough.
What are you doing? I'm paying good money for those files. That information belongs in our archives.
Those files belong to my father, not in Legion's hands.
You and your father waste the information in there, just like Pride has done.
All right.
Transfer is halfway done. We almost have all the files.
I am becoming a star. You're beneath me.
Merde. Legion has initiated a counter-hack. Shut down those cursed devices immediately, Jules.
If I must.
Download complete. Feel free to overload Legion's equipment, so they can never recover any data.
Bene, it would be my pleasure.
You think you work for some sort of saint? Persephone will disappoint you just as she did me.
I have no illusions about who Persephone is and what she has done, but it's what she is doing now which makes me follow her.
Then remain the fool you are, Bellini.
A beautiful look. Once again, my father's work is safe. Grazie, Persephone.
Of course, ma chérie Jules. Of course.
I hope you can handle this much horsepower. Oh, that's fine. I'll talk amongst myself.
Agent, Persephone needs you to look into something.
Uh-huh.
There is a vehicle being used to sell illegal goods. We're not sure if it is guns, explosives, or something more grave. Please bring it to me.
never experience comfort like a home from Iowa construction.
Let's make this fun. Nice stuff we have here.
Lord Dust. What would Pride be doing selling recreational narcotics?
Yeah, I mean, was world domination not enough for them?
Agent, we have received a report of Legion activity that may be related to this. Please investigate. Good work. We've determined this truck originally came from a small underground facility. I'm sending the coordinates to you now. We intercepted the trooper's private frequency. Curiously, they were speaking in Japanese.
Japanese? Maybe Legion's branching out.
It could mean something. It could mean nothing. We will find out.
What could it mean?
We will find out when we find out.
Nothing to it.
Welcome back, Trooper.
Oh, wow.
Better keep my eyes open. Welcome to Base Gamma 3. Build a better tomorrow. With Legion, do not remove items from the base without written permission.
The information stored here is useless to the imbeciles in Mayhem. Don't waste your time.
I love being part of Pride.
I admire your request for knowledge, just not my knowledge!
Oh no.
Caution.
No.
Floor mine activated.
troops must stand their ground against me.
A security team is currently approaching. Security has been called to the area. Security dispatched for your safety.
Watch yourself!
Loss of wages, benefits, or life.
Grenade out!
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy.
What's going on here? Make your shots count, troopers! Try to get closer!
Nearby security personnel inbound.
Do not allow Mayhem to win. All troops must fight to the last.
Floor security measures enabled.
Am I supposed to be scared here?
Can morons like you even read, much less hack sophisticated machines? I doubt it.
Maybe they didn't see me.
Let's make you bleed. Time to stabbinate it. Under fire.
Attempted system breach detected.
Attendance at Legion staff meetings is mandatory. Just because we all have helmets doesn't mean we don't know who's missing.
We are seeing references to the chivalrous organization throughout their internal communications. That could only mean one thing.
What?
The Yakuza.
Thank you, Relic. I'll be taking over from here. But first, would you summon Oni?
Let's see what this baby can do. I'll be around if you need me.
I killed my Oyabun, yes. But when the Yakuza was infected by the Ministry of Greed, it was my duty to purge everything they had tainted. Persephone understands the depths I will go to save the honor and traditions of my house. It was a risk inviting me to join Mayhem, but she needed an agent capable of doing what needs to be done, regardless of where that leads.
Oni, I have an assignment for you. I am interpreting your inscrutable silence as a form of tacit consent, so I've placed your first target on the map.
Arigato.
Oh, so you do speak.
Yes.
Well, your first target is Shin Min-ji. She's the proprietor of a small food stand, dealing in typical Korean street fare. You're not going to ask any questions?
No.
Ever the dutiful Kyodai, aren't you?
What is Legion doing protecting this food stand?
Good question. We would like to find that out. Now scan the food stand.
Lower dust.
Yes, hidden in street food. What does it smell like to you? Outside of smoked cuttlefish.
Yakuza.
Perhaps. I mean, narcotics seems a bit beneath Babylon, doesn't it? But let's follow the trail. Looks like their supplier is STK Food Services. If the truck is guarded, and it probably will be, remember, Gremlin has retrofitted your pistol for increased efficiency.
Gardening is all...
Legion again.
scan that truck, would you?
Lower. The way this has been powdered, bundled, definitely Yakuza.
Not just that. There are dust particles on the truck's tires. We've traced them back to the warehouse district.
So more Yakuza have joined Legion?
We think so.
Which house?
We do not know. Patience, honey. Patience.
Careful there. I hope you can handle this much horsepower.
More Legion.
A lot of them. You may have to utilize your special ability with this one.
Accept your death.
That was only the advance guard. There's more of them protecting a warehouse in the back.
Stronger, yes. Also wiser. This will do. The mourn on those crates. That is the crest of Okabe-kai. My house. Persephone, the Okabe-kai. I thought they were all dead.
You thought wrong, Shinichi.
Who is this?
Come now. Do you not recognize the voice of your old friend, Nagata?
Nagata?
Yes. And as before, you thought the job was done. But we are as the Orochi, the eight-forked serpent. Cut off one head, cut off two. Still there are others, waiting with fangs.
Nagata!
He's gone. But we did find something else. It looks like your daughter's old schoolwork. She and your wife must be somewhere in Seoul.
Legal and illegal are not always the same as right and wrong. The law can be twisted, but right is always right.
What has kept you away for so long?
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Please remember that any updates to your life insurance policies must be handed in by Friday. Oh, not Friday who runs the teleporter, but Friday the day of the week. Oh, thank you. Attention, please! Attention, please. I have received notices that several of you may be in violation of the Ark's strict no-pet policy. Now, I would hate for any sweet nub-nubs to end up jettisoned from the Ark at an elevation of several thousand feet.
All good to go?
Y'all got my back out there, right?
Locked and loaded. Oh, yeah!
Hurry! These guys are all you! Huh.
Shall we go for a drive?
I'm so powerful.
Oni, we tracked down your old Yakuza friend Nagata. He has surrounded himself with Legion hoodlum trash. I shall leave you to do what you do best.
I will kill them all!
Exactement.
Shinichi, are you coming for me?
My daddy is a businessman. He always wears a suit. He says dressing nice shows you take pride in your job.
Nagata!
I thought we Yakuza had a code. Then again, I suppose you broke it when you killed our Oyubun and the many others.
When I start a job, I finish it.
Oh, is that a threat? Ha! Well, do your best.
I'll just put it in park then. More fuel efficient that way.
Some daddies go to the same office every day. My daddy says the whole world is his office. That's why he is away a lot. He goes lots of places and he meets lots of people.
Nagata, are you up there?
Hey, come in, come in.
Daddy said some people he works with do not play fair. They are liars and they steal. And sometimes they are mean. My daddy says his job is to make them be nice. I asked him, how do you make mean people be nice? He says you give them two choices. Be nice or get punished.
Goodbye.
Most of the time, Daddy says they pick nice. I asked him, what happens if they pick get punished? Do you give them a time out?
Let's do this.
Stronger, yes. Also wiser.
Daddy must have thought that was real funny. Then he said something like that.
I will send you to hell.
Well, I suppose I'll take this time to catch up on some reading.
God, it's Oni!
skill and discipline will win the day.
I do value these quiet times. Just you and me, sitting here, doing nothing. No talk. Just the beautiful quiet. Ah, the silence. The delicate silence. Ah, I do so love your company.
You think this ends with me, Shinichi? You are wrong.
What do you mean?
Remember what I said about the Orochi, the serpent?
Tell me again.
You may succeed in cutting off my head, but mine is just one among many. Shinichi, the Okabe cat, those that are left, they have your wife and daughter.
What? Nagata!
The men who came for me and Mommy are bad men. They are mean. So I know someday Daddy will come and make them be nice or get punished. That is what Daddy does. It is his job.
Oh, look! They brought friends!
Splendid day for a drive, eh? Look at all the horses I've got.
They're still coming!
So, Oni, this is a debriefing. I need a detailed account of your recent mission with Kingpin and Scheherazade.
We killed several of Legion's fiercest warriors. Now I sit talking to you.
Oni, while I respect that you are a man of few words, I still need you to be more generous with the specifics.
First, we swore blood oaths to band against Legion.
Yes, I know. I recruited each of you.
No, the three of us. We call ourselves the Firing Squad.
Ça marche.
So, we infiltrated the enemy lair to right injustice, to show them the judgment of heaven is swift.
Access granted.
What if I go in here and find a party instead of a bunch of maniacs? If you got time, I've got bullets.
Legion unleashed their troops upon us. First there was Ivory Eagle, tender and unpracticed in the ways of conflict.
Ivory Eagle? That was their name?
Yes.
Curious. We don't have anyone with that code name in our intel file.
Next were the Serpent Devils, experts in close combat.
Serpent Devils. How colorful. Go on, what next?
We engaged in bloody conflict.
Naturally.
One after another, we consigned each to an early grave, including Darting Fox and Nimble Wolf.
So, all these mighty warriors. How did you know their names? Did they stop to tell you before you engaged in bloody conflict?
I know everything. Second to last were the Iron Vipers, who waged war from afar.
You know, this whole thing has the flavor of some third-rate martial arts movie.
I can only tell you what I witnessed.
Yes, then. On with it.
We engaged in a violent struggle. Finally, with the Vipers defeated, there was one left standing in our way. Dreadful Thunder, who moved like a turtle, but struck like a snake.
Of course.
As expected.
Time to turn it up.
Catch this!
And like those before him, he too did fall. And that is the tale of the firing squad.
But what about the weapon?
Weapon? There was no weapon.
You are certain?
Yes.
Kingpin, you may enter.
What did Oni say?
That's none of your concern. I want to know what you say.
I don't know. It was like an action movie, know what I mean? You know, there was guns blasting, bodies dropping, shit exploding everywhere.
I need you to be more specific.
Like about which movie?
No, about the events.
Right. So first we get there and it's quiet as a mausoleum. I'm thinking, hey, is this the right place?
Just a moment.
Nose to the grindstone. Don't have all day to clean house. But then we get in this room, right? And it's like, bow, bow, bow! Legion everywhere.
What about the Ivory Eagle?
The Ivory what now?
You did not fight a man called the Ivory Eagle?
Oh, as I was saying, they had enough troops down there to start a war.
Interesting. Go on.
But we were systematic about it, just taking them apart one by one.
Takes orders from a traitor.
All troops must stand their ground against
Security, please report to the area immediately.
any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Security dispatched for your safety. Nearby security personnel inbound.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
Security, please report to the area immediately.
I don't miss. A bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Then we get into this hallway. Then I think it was another hallway. No, hold up. It was a room with like 10 robots ready to throw down.
10? Really?
Nah, maybe it was more like 2. But these weren't like your regular robots. Nah, these robots were hard, man. They must have been juicing or something. And after we knocked their robot dicks in the dirt, we cut out of there.
And what of the weapon?
The weapon? Oh, right. So the robots were the weapons, but we, you know, had to destroy them.
Thank you, Kingpin. That is all.
Anytime.
Scheherazade, you may enter.
Greetings.
So, your cohorts have entertained me with 2 rather inventive fictions. Now, I want the truth.
Of course.
Start from the beginning.
Nothing to it. Yep, that looks like it leads to a supervillain level.
The three of us entered, silent as the snow.
I think we tripped the alarm.
What alarm?
It is a silent alarm.
Then how do you know?
I hear everything.
We became one with the darkness. We were as shadows, appearing momentarily to deal death, only to disappear again.
Mayhem.
Bring down Mayhem! This ain't the streets of Stillwater, Kingpin. Here,
Reinforcements are needed to protect the base.
Unauthorized access in progress. Unauthorized access has occurred. Attempted system breach detected. System breach occurred.
Oni, you were right about that alarm. You hearing anything else?
I hear death.
Death. Of course. Man, we should just turn around. What's so important we gotta come down here for?
We pressed on, the three of us never wavering in our errand.
Security dispatched for your safety. Destruction of electric arcs has occurred. Security, please report to the area immediately.
With me lies the path to success.
Troops, do not give in to the enemy.
Security has been called to the area. Security dispatched for your safety.
Ninja skills upgrade.
Charging up.
A security team is currently approaching.
All troops must fight to the last.
I am the best choice to win.
troops. Do not give in to the enemy.
Behind something. Boom!
I'm ready for you, Mayhem. A bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
All right, we survived that. Just barely. Now what? Probably some 10-foot tall motherfucker come to tear us to pieces. Time to turn it up. Look, if you surrender, I won't have to shoot you. See? Told y'all.
With our last enemy cut down, we finally found it. The very reason for our quest.
This thing, it's in the box?
Yes.
Then let's get it and get the fuck out of here. I ain't waiting for them to send relief.
Having secured our prize, we slipped out into the night, leaving no trace save the bodies of the fallen.
It's an empty box. Is this some sort of joke?
No, the technology is in my possession. It's safe, no harm will arise from it. Let's just say I've developed a certain emotional attachment to it.
All right, I trust you. Don't make me regret it.
How is the technology?
We calling him Chili now.
I prefer Mr. Fuzzlebuzz.
Call him what you want, but remember, we must be discreet. Persephone is a complete despot about her no pets policy.
Messing with gravity in a virtual simulator is always a good idea for making people feel superpowered. Recording people as they exit the simulation is even better as they fall on their faces.
Did something happen? You are not usually gone so long.
late to turn back now, right?
Let's fucking do this.
Follow me.
Always a pleasure. Pistols at the ready.
Agents, got something needs attended to.
What is it, Claymore?
Looks like Legion has a super soldier program, and they're testing it out here in Seoul. We've sighted some troopers we think are on some program-related protection detail. Take them out.
Thanks for this. Found it.
Opening fire on the target.
Drummond to Frazier. Frazier to Kilday, and Kilday misses one.
Claymore, you there?
Huh? Oh, we've got report of a vehicle loaded up with whatever they plan on injecting those soldiers with. Must be what those troopers were supposed to protect. Anyway, fight it, blow it to bits, or we might have some mutant freaks making merry hell around town.
What's in this vehicle?
I don't know, just some experimental chemical compound. I wouldn't worry. I'm sure it's... Fuck!
Claymore.
Good to see you again. Hope you can handle this much horsepower. Don't worry, the damage is minor.
Claymore, we took out that vehicle. Do you copy?
Ah, for fuck's sake! 3-on-3 break with an open field and you blow it?
Claymore, are you watching football again?
No! Why would you think such a daft thing? Anyway, that vehicle's GPS was set for some underground lab. This is a good opportunity to find out just what Legion's up to.
Come on in.
Well, that's fucking awesome. Another day, another Legion base. Let's see what there is to find.
Welcome to Base Row 1. New transfers must check in with the staffing manager.
The planetarium in Seoul is showing a special on the size of Uranus, and I just realized what I said. Who wrote this anyway?
What do you expect to find here? A way to stop Legion? Such information does not exist.
This looks handy.
This place was designed to kill even the strongest adversary, which isn't you.
We're doing it live!
Can morons like you even read, much less hack sophisticated machines? I doubt it.
Unauthorized access in progress. Unauthorized access has occurred.
Shit, you can't handle the hard tack.
Great work, agents.
What's happening?
Well, speaking of football, it appears Legion's been kidnapping members of Rudesheim FC. I think we both know who that's gonna upset.
Red card.
There's nothing wrong with cheering for your favorite team. Especially against a team like Legion. Especially when they come into your house and fuck up your shit and play with your fucking action figures! Mayhem wanted me because of my enthusiasm. I knew how to get a crowd going and keep things moving in the right direction. And now, even though I cheer for a different team, it feels just like home.
Hey, red card. Know that footy team you like?
Rudesheim?
Aye. So bad news. Got word that Legion kidnapped 4 of your players for their super soldier program.
Was ist das? They have a friendly match against Seoul United tonight.
Yeah, heard. They're in a bunch of underground locations around the city. First one's on your map.
Claymore, which players is it?
Forgot. I think one of them was named Karl.
Karl Schulhoff? Karl Fleischhacker? Karl Dörflinger?
Look, red card, I said I can't remember.
Because Karl Schulhoff matches better against Seoul United sweeper Kang Kok Chin than Karl Fleischhacker.
It's just a friendly match.
There is no such thing as just a friendly match. This attitude is why you Scottish will never be a force in European football.
Look, Scotland's been having a rebuilding couple of decades. But just when you least expect it, the Tartan Terriers will surprise you.
Yeah, okay. Claymore, I've reached the location. Are you receiving me?
Yeah, red card, I'm here. Just a heads up, there might be some troops down there, so you probably want to get your gun ready. It's Mayhem. They must be here for the subject. Stop! No.
Take caution around electric arc. Nearby security personnel inbound.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
Destruction of electric arcs has occurred.
Bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Florian Fronthaler. It is you! I recognize your well-developed quadricep and posterior muscle. Please cooperate. I am here to rescue you. Why don't this always happen to me? Let's see you catch this! Florian, you're free! Hurry! Game time is in 2 hours!
You made it. I'll put up your new location.
Claymore, let me tell you, Florian Kranthaler, he looked good, played tough. I feel better about Rudesheim's chances tonight.
The newspaper already projected they'd beat Seoul United 31-1.
Let's open this puppy up. Goodbye, Agent.
Ah! Time to feel some mayhem! Ah! Huh? Oh, you shouldn't have. Jackpot! Ooh la la!
ID confirmed. Okay, boys, so we lost the first subject. No big deal. That's why we have a backup. Just don't fuck it up this time.
Someone killed me.
Security dispatched for your safety.
Standing ground against Mayhem.
Security team is currently approaching. Security has been called to the area.
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy. All troops must fight to the left.
A security team is currently approaching.